Thanks. I just wanted to weigh it. Yeah. Okay, so if I look up the stats on the Camaro, just to have a kind of comparison thing as we do this go along, my idea is that I'll run both. I'll see what I do with the Camaro and then look at all the stats it in, and run, the Lambo and see how it all works out. See if I can get in a ballpark anyway. So 2013 Camaro that I have, that's the Hot Wheels edition, 2SS. It's about 3,750 pounds. It's 426 horsepower. The only thing I've done to it is deleted the exhaust, so there's no mufflers on it. So it's basically stock. So if you do the 0 to 60 weight calculation thing, on I think it's carspecs.com that I used, they had a 0 to 60 time of 4.3. If you go to Motor Trend, they were actually 4.5. If you go to, I think it was 0 to 60.com or something like that, they said it was 4.4. So let's say we're in that ballpark anyways. It's around 4.3 to 4.5, somewhere in there. So if you take a 93 Corvette, that's what's in the Lambo. It's stock internals, and it's basically got a K&N intake, but it's wide open exhaust. There's no cats or anything on it. The only thing, it's got the stock exhaust manifold, but that's it. So a 93 Corvette's 300 horsepower. We just weighed it. We got 3,582 pounds minus what I am. So rounded up to 250 on a good day. And we got 3,332 pounds. That 0 to 60 time works out to 5 seconds. So it's about half a second slower than the Camaro. So let's run them and see if it is.
That way clear? You don't have enough time between him and the next guy? No way.
Sure, you can try it. All right, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Traction control's not working too good. 60.
10:01.
Okay, we're gonna have to try feathering the throttle a little bit. So the first run with the Camaro was a smoke show. So let's try it again. All right, we're good. Ready?
Yep.
All right. 3, hang on. 3, 2, 1, go. And 60.
7.45.
I still didn't get it.
You were still shifting when it was at 4.
We're supposed to be 4.5. 4.4 on the car. Second run, a little bit better, but needed to lay off a little bit. Third run was good. I got a 6.98, I think it was, and if we take that off of the 4.3 that we calculated, I was still off by, what was it, 2.68 seconds. So Grandpa's reaction time out in the street, cold tires, not much tread on them, as we know, all that stuff. So, but anyways, you know, making excuses. But I wasn't going on the track, obviously, but wanted to get an idea of what that worked out to. So basically, my reaction time is like 2.68 seconds slow. It's pretty bad. But anyways, it gives me something relative to work with, right? Yep. All right, ready?
Yep.
And 3, 2, 1, go. That was terrible.
Faster than the Camaro the first time.
Yeah. So Lambo's first run was a little weak. I didn't want to load it up too much and hit it too hard. It's my baby. But anyways, I felt like it had a lot more in it. So the next time I thought I would try it a little harder. Oh. Is that guy? Yeah, go ahead. All right, ready?
Yep.
And 3, 2, 1, go. And 60.
More.
All right, well, I'm creeping up on it.
7.46, that's better.
The calculated 0 to 60 for it is 5 seconds. I'm off.
Yep, by both, I would say.
Oh, I don't want to launch it any harder than
that's
that.
It. Don't do any more, you're going to break something.
I can't do it to it. I can't do it.
You're going to break something.
Oh, I can't do it.
I'm telling you, no, you're going to break something.
It's kind of fun, though. Man, this thing kind of launches hard, though.
It doesn't spin like the Camaro.
And I actually felt like that last one wasn't too bad.
Well, you're better.
So the Lambo did 7.46 seconds. It certainly has more in it. I just couldn't bear to hurt my baby any more than that. So anyways, the calculated time was 5 seconds. So we're 2.46 seconds off. So that's, you know, relatively close to what I was off on the Camaro. So maybe that calculated time of 5 seconds is pretty much in the ballpark, you know. So it's certainly got more in it. And the other thing I checked afterwards when I was calibrating the you know, the speedo on the car, I never really checked it to see if it was right, and it is off by about 8 miles an hour. So that probably would have gave me a few more tenths of a second on the time. But anyways, you know, it was hard to really, you could definitely tell the Lambo had more in it, but I didn't want to push it. So one of the other things that was interesting is compared to a 1993, let's say we take that calculated time and, you know, going back and, you know, when the guys in the magazines and all that are, you know, like they said, 4.4 seconds in the Camaro. And I didn't get anywhere close to that, but they're on a drag strip and they're hooking up and everything else. I'm certainly not going to be able to do that here with this. So a 93 Corvette, same motor that's in that Countach Replica, did 5.2 seconds in the 0-60. We're saying 5 seconds calculated time. So it's in the ballpark of, you know, what it had. In a 1986, now it's a replica of an 88. I couldn't find any times on an 88. 0 to 60 time for a Countach was 5.1 seconds. So 5 seconds, I'm feeling pretty good about it. The power to weight ratio and where it would stand, and I think we're in the ballpark. Certainly got more in it, so maybe one day when I really feel like thrashing it, you know, we'll figure that out. You know, for now, I'm pretty happy with that. So, you know, my thing's not drag strip 0 to 60 stuff. It's not really my thing. I'm more of a track guy. Maybe that's what we should try next. Let's take it to the track. Yeah, that I wouldn't mind trying. Idea for the next video. See ya. Old GoPro right now, so I don't know how well this is going to record, but it was easy and convenient. Subi. Boy, I tell you, you put this thing on Sports Sharp and then send all the power to the rear diff and this thing lightens up and just takes off. Lots of fun. Don't tell them. It's actually a replica of an 88. That's why it's a kit car. That's why I wanted to weigh it to see if it's anything close to a real one, stuff like that. So. There you go. Just got our semi-annual oil change and a brand new shiny exhaust. And it's got the original cat on it. So there you go. If you keep them all tuned up from the 1998 model, they'll actually last that long. She's got 2 more years and she don't need no emissions test anymore. I know it doesn't look like it, but I was actually out in the car today. Probably did 300 kilometers or so, 3 hours of driving-ish, something like that. A little more than 3 hours. But anyways, took all the back roads and went to see some buddies and visiting and stuff like that. And it was great. The car did great. Probably drove it as hard as I ever have on the way back doing the back road thing, but it was good. It all worked well, and the car's been great. It wasn't overheating, nothing, ran cool. All was good. He found a new bed. Chipmunk in the downpipe spout.
That's how they're getting home. You don't get finished.
He can't get up. You can hear him trying to go up, but he can't.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Over here. Sit. Sit. Let me get it down. Are you keeping a ravenous dog?
He's found a new spot. Luckily, it's been puppy-proofed. Our old dog used to like it down here too. Old Golden. Rabbits, chipmunks, and everything else like it down here too, so they'll have lots of stuff to play with. Stuff on it.
Oh! Look careful, you're gonna go off, you're gonna go off, you're gonna go off, you're gonna fall off.
Blake found a local charity car show, and we thought, it's close by, we'll take Copper out for see a first ride in Lambo and see how things go. Anyways, everything was great. We loved the car. And here's some highlights from the car show.
If you saw those previous videos, you'd be sitting back there behind the bush on the hill, looking back this way all the time. He's looking at that. As close as he's got so far. He's sneaking up on it.